freeze-dried experiment time again, this time Canadian edition. And today we're gonna start out with some turtle minis. These guys have caramel inside, which is why I assume they will work, but they'll probably be fragile. Next up, caramel. These guys are heavenly. And we have freeze-dried them before, but they came out super puffy and super fragile. Next up, we're doing score minis. Since these guys have a more solid toffee inside, I expect they'll puff up, but nothing like the caramel and the turtles will. Next up, we're doing Twix. You guys have asked me multiple times to freeze-dry Twix, so here we go. Since it has a cookie bottom though, we're only gonna see a reaction on the top. Moving on to Maynards. Now, I have a high suspicion these guys aren't gonna work. They're too dense and too chewy, but who knows, the freeze dryer might surprise me. And we're doing a Macintosh again, but this time, instead of breaking it, we're putting the whole thing in. You guys thought the Macintosh looked like potatoes in the last video, so let's see how it looks this time. Next up, we have the Hewer Sour Super Mix. There are loads of different gummies inside this mix, so we're gonna put each and every one onto the tray. I likely won't have enough time to taste test them all on video tomorrow, but we'll try. Personally, I'm just excited to see which ones do work. And last but certainly not least, the Hewer Super Mix. I love Hewers, but I did not know they had this many different gummies. And I never would have known if it wasn't for you guys telling me to do a Canadian mix. I have no idea what this thing is though. By the way, I am super surprised to see how many of you guys don't know I'm Canadian. So by the way, I'm a Canadian. Just thought I'd put that out there for you. This looks like a pretty awesome tray, so like for part 2, my friends.